How could you not be ready before the raid even starts?
Exactly. What could you? Unacceptable. Okay.
I hope you're not waiting for me to queue. Okay.
No, I was starting
Just wanted
this,
to make sure.
Yeah, I just started the stream, that's why I waited.
I see. No, you forgot the FC buffs.
True. Unacceptable. How could I?
Yeah, I'll definitely do less damage now.
Yes.
Got this 10% damage buff.
Yeah. I'm almost ready.
Oh, maybe one thing actually we could talk about before we start today, since we got very close to seeing Moonlight last time. Which strat do we want to do for Moonlight? There's two different ones. Do you remember? We have the normal one. I don't know what it's called, and we have quad Moonlight. I think PF often does quad. I don't really have a strong opinion on it, to be honest.
Moonlight looks horrible.
Sorry?
Quad looks absolutely disgusting, trying to fit that many people into a small quadrant of the arena with spreads and stacks.
It is pretty tight. The thing is, just playing devil's advocate, you have a lot more time before the stacks pop than when the leaves happen. But yeah, both are definitely doable. Right? It's just where the difficulty is.
I'm with Kyle on that. It does seem pretty tight.
Okay.
Positioning wise.
I mean, I think the main difficulty in the other strat, in the non-quad strat, is that there will always be two people that will be hit by the second cleave, so those need to run very early. But I think we... Yeah, okay, Sam also says prefers normal. So I guess we will stick to normal, and at least try that when we get there, and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Food check, and then let's go.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Love electronic. Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Sports first. I've been retargeted.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Ja, dat heb nog een distance left.
So about Dominic.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
So that. Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far up and boss.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. The
What?
challenger's down! Is this the end?
No, I forgot the Emperance, I think, yeah.
Oh, and I forgot shields.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
Damn, same pattern again.
There!
Yeah.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS.
My bad.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh,
The challenger rises
What?
again! Can they turn this around?
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Oh.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North,
The wind answers my call.
counterclockwise, DPS.
That's too low.
Oh no!
No,
That
I
was
think
too
we're
much for the challenger!
That's quite likely a
Oh.
wipe. Well, it's definitely a wipe.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South,
The wind answers my call.
counterclockwise, sports first.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go 2.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no! That
Oh.
was too much for the challenger!
Ball.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Okay, remember to keep an eye on the timer.
Not bad. Not bad.
Thank you.
But we've scarcely begun.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Barely have anything to heal with. Fuck, sorry, I hesitated. That was my fault.
There we go.
Second. Ah, okay. Right.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You get him.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Thoughts.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
My truth!
1. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Was. Guys.
Wait, what?
It was clockwise, and you guys have moved north.
Yeah, remember to stay between two equal colors if you're not a tank. So either between yellow and yellow or between green and green. Always be correct.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! wonder if you can keep
Oh.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
No,
The wind answers my call.
counterclockwise. DPS first.
That was too much for the challenger.
This may hit hard.
We have good mids, but we're only 7 people, so
Challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
that's
Must have hurt. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
4. Close.
Oh my god.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Moving clockwise. Green. Hello.
Yeah, I died from damage.
Yeah. And the green, but
yeah, Wolf wasn't pulled when tank died, so it's over.
yeah.
Yeah, you got comboed by auto attack and that was pretty huge. Raid
Yeah.
wide. 250,000 for a tank.
Oh my
Then auto attack.
Look at the wolf fucking died.
I wonder actually who had aggro there after Gachi died.
It was bleaching.
Okay, that makes sense.
What the hell?
Would have been funny if we could have just tanked the. If we could have just tanked the.
Yeah, you
Wolf
could have
with
just.
another player.
Yeah, you could have just run away.
Maybe
It's
I don't know.
40k normal damage.
Whatever. Let's not
Yeah.
waste time. Yeah, this is a bit academic. Doesn't really matter.
The normal hits are like 40k. They hit really hard.
Yeah.
8k.
And then they do their
Let's
stupid
begin,
attack and then
shall
you
we?
basically just die. You don't have shield or shit on you.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
4.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
DPS. Get out the front.
Oh no,
Right, that's
that
my
was
fault.
too much for the challenger.
Don't worry about it, line up again.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The
South.
wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS first.
The challenger
I was completely through my bad.
Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Oh, didn't
Oh, I
count.
just missed it. So,
Spam heals.
Oh!
I mean,
No way.
Damn.
Let's go.
good job, man.
Holy crap.
Jesus.
Good job.
Not bad, they even had to come to that.
Actually survivable, what the hell?
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Maybe coordinating the mid stay was worth it, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
Fenrir's
was.
power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
3. Oh, close. What was I saying? Close.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Benham.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Well, let's convert some downtime into uptime, huh?
Moving clockwise.
Okay, keep eye on timer.
Yellow. Green.
Yellow.
Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Hold red buff. Oh wait.
This is not looking good.
Much for that.
I don't think we should hold red buff.
Nah.
I mean, we usually we can.
We should, yeah.
We should, but not that bad.
I mean, I was just calling it out of, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Hell, I called
That's
4.
interesting. Why were we so much below the damage there? Usually we
Yeah, that is
have that
weird.
problem. I mean, I guess I had the damage down
Food
there, but that
check.
can't be the only thing.
Food checks for everyone.
Second. Did anyone else have a damage down there? I died right before the ad phase, so I definitely had it.
I don't know.
I was angry, but I don't think that does.
I don't know.
So only for
But
me.
yeah, because damage was a bit low, but it wasn't low enough for like, I don't know, and someone to attack the wrong ad or something like that, right? But yeah, I guess we can just go again. Let's not focus on
Kills
too
one of
much.
those wrong out.
If someone's on the wrong ad, they'd have killed us all when they walked through their wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have been
Yeah.
nuclear a while ago.
I think if you just attack the wrong ad, it doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Just
Yeah.
this in
You just don't do damage to it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Super clean execution
Can
though,
the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I must say.
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS first.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Yeah, press bloodletting slowly.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
3. Ball.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. green. Hold it, actually.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, that was too late.
You went too
Too
late.
late for my part.
Reset.
Yeah, I was waiting for one to wear off.
Yeah, the first one was too late, so it led to the second
Yeah.
one.
I need to go out a bit quicker on that bit.
Yeah, you gotta go pretty much straight after the AoE.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, you Evo one is like only like half a second, so you can just do it easily.
Oh, it was. Just had my hand like one button to the right by accident.
The classic.
Oh.
We're getting consistent to the end phase. I'm happy with that so far.
Yep.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Fall.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh. Oh,
Wipe.
it's not recoverable.
Reset wipe.
Is this the end?
That's way too many lives.
I think just too close to the tank there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. $40,000 from mine and 16 million from Jones.
And that would be a problem, yeah.
It's in one.
Yep.
Healer just.
Let's begin, shall
Tanks
we?
when they actually need to do a mechanic. Ah, let's just press this
Can the
button
challenger
instead.
defeat the wolf in his own lair?
For real, for real.
Could play the game. Oh.
I could stand still and let it resolve.
And then when M6 rolls around, rise. We actually do need to do.
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS.
Oops.
The challenger's down!
Oops, indeed.
Don't think this is recoverable.
Tower will fail.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Someone stole my tower.
Unless...
Go. This is looking good.
You're just too good.
Good job. Man. So sorry, but I'm also so happy that the healers could do it. Crazy.
You're dumb. If you want to take the tankless wheels, you can if you want.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go full. Out.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Didn't even pop mine into home.
Because he killed yours, folks up.
I'm
Well, we
so
worked.
tired, like...
Okay.
Remember, heavy raid weights.
Bear my
Oh
fighting
shit!
wings.
I didn't remember. Okay. Yeah, sorry, my raid buff is now delayed. I
Nice.
have to
We
do
can
some
heal
stuff.
in between, so it's easier.
Still you stand. How delightful.
Remember New North.
Yep.
The earth is mine to command.
Moving off to
Pack of wolves.
oh Christ, it's I accidentally perfectly traced someone.
Where's the umbrella?
Oh wait, I was in the completely wrong spot. Damn.
Yeah. I've clipped someone. Out of
Nice though, okay. Really good.
yeah, nice.
In 45 minutes we got through the ad phase again.
So we all just moved too late. Is that basically it?
I
what's
originally wasn't correct with what I had.
Same.
Me and Mash were basically
But we
both
had,
tracing each other.
DPS got spreads first, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mistakenly thought I had a spread, so I went in
So
stack suffered extra damage.
And then we stacked second.
yeah, you need to
Yeah.
really quickly move out of the lasers before. So the thing is, we get the spread and stack in the beginning, and then before anything else happens, just dodge the second set of lasers, because
And-
the other stuff won't even appear until that's done, right?
You don't even need to think about where you're dodging as well, because you will always just be moving forward. Wherever you are,
Yeah.
you just move forward to the next row, essentially. As soon as you
Yeah.
spread the stack off.
Yeah. Yeah, and then after that, go to your color, or if you... I don't mind, if you had the mark in the beginning, move north, right?
Yeah, so
It's
just-
interesting, how like, I think 3 people fucked up the simplest mechanic in normal, me included, because you need to stand behind them and not between them. No! Oh. Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There. I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Not even close. Holy shit.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
DPS.
Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! The Challenger rises again!
No, we're not. What?
My mouse.
That was on the tower. I was spawning on the tower.
Yes.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Sorry.
Wanted only I died.
Kill issue.
I was in the same place as everyone else. Whatever.
Nah, you were a little closer to.
With Fenrir's might, I
You got hit by
rouse
the
a
speed.
storm.
North.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
I have
Sports
nothing
first.
to heal with.
The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
It's just look dire. Or Jugachi's gonna die.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the Challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Far.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Sports first. Wipe.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
So me? I might have...
I think it was me, but I don't know why.
1 second.
Tower slightly too early?
No, you were just too late. You need to get knocked back directly into it, or very close to it.
But,
Alright.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Close. Kill the music.
Yes! How can you not?
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Have I mentioned that I really like this song?
Don't think you have, mate.
up with Fenrir's
Yeah, I
might.
think you have.
I
But I just wanted to make sure that everybody knows it, you know?
Hot take.
Hot take, yeah.
South, like,
The wind answers my call.
counterclockwise. Sports.
Yeah, do.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Damn.
Fenrir's power
Mid-pull.
can be wielded in surprising ways.
Okay.
Killer rotation.
No further
by
questions.
the way.
Healer rotate!
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go through. Oh.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Quick timer.
Yep. Now yellow. Green.
Yellow.
Not yet.
What?
The AoE hadn't even gone off.
Guys,
Yeah,
what?
Even gone
sorry.
off.
That's my bad. 43.
That's why the tanks call stuff.
Yeah.
I was just calling when I went through it. It wasn't
Oh, you called for yourself. Okay.
yeah. I call my own one.
Decide.
Oh
Yeah.
man. Okay. That's a new strat.
Wait for the AoE.
Yeah, wait for the
God.
If pack predation, don't kill party.
Cool when I go through.
I mean, yeah. It might make sense if everybody called what they went through.
Ah,
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Close.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go for. Out. Oh, wow.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow.
What the hell?
I had no more mids.
I'll try to throw in some Aquaville, I guess, somewhere in there.
wait. Only one half had shields, probably the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it really out of healing range? That's surprising.
Yes.
Fuck.
Hmm.
Okay.
And I cannot provide shields. Well, single target only, but seems the whole party is dying. Oh.
Well, not really. This wipe was only basically the tank on our side dying. Everyone else was low but not dead, but if the tank dies right the ad turns around and just kills everyone. So there was just a bit of shield missing there, I think. For
The only thing that I
one
can
half.
do, blood wetting is coming up literally 1 second before it attacks.
Oh yeah, actually, Sam brought up a good point. Invuln earlier might give you more mids there.
I could also just invuln the last hit.
Sure.
I mean, the thing is, if you invuln the tank buster earlier, one of you doesn't have to do any mids there at all. Single solo.
Yeah.
I think it's a better use of an invuln than later on in the fight.
Yeah, I'll just invuln.
Yeah, fair enough.
Full check? No, no.
Full check.
Full check.
Weave in the pull. The food.
Before the ad phase
Let's
starts.
begin, shall we?
The downtime.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Material track check.
Radio check.
Cooldown check. In
Check.
In check.
There!
Yeah, stop now. Stop funny. Stop being funny like
I
a minute
wonder
ago.
if you can
Yeah,
keep up.
fair.
Stop funny. Yes.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Are you sure?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS.
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
try to heal. My bad.
Well. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Down.
I was like, well, we've done it with one death, but not with the healer there, so...
yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to cast medic, but I didn't have time.
I think there might be limits.
No worries.
I fat fingered everything there. So maybe it's possible.
Dollar out healing an 8, I don't know, maybe?
A Seraph. Goes.
Dollar can't pure heal, but... Oh boy.
This is my chat.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh. No, macro error.
Let's begin, shall we?
Flashpoint / laugh.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Yeah, that wasn't close at all.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse
I'm sneezing,
a
can't see.
storm.
No.
Just open your eyes.
Sneaking drive. South.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise.
call.
DPS.
but they're not.
But you didn't even need invul there, right?
I invulned.
Yes, he did.
I mean, but it did go down to 1, right?
Power can be
Yeah, it
wielded
didn't go
in
down to one.
surprising ways.
Ah, just lucky.
Wait, unless he healed the same
Also
amount.
healed immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Fly true.
Just curious.
3. Close.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Now I can't do the invul instead.
No.
I'll try to mitigate again.
We're going clock. We're going counterclockwise. Right, mashing. Jesus. Hello. Green.
Oh,
Ah. You got revived into it.
When during the revive animation, a quarter rotation occurred.
One thing, maybe since this isn't the first time the tank own attack leave someone on the other side, maybe the tank should try to move outwards a little bit inside their lane so this doesn't happen. You know what I mean?
No clue.
I mean, it's
Well,
not fault. I was on the
I
wrong
get what you're
side,
saying there,
and I
but it's
didn't-
literally the fact that I kind of took a bit too long for our rotation and just didn't give
Okay,
enough enough
okay.
time to.
Yeah, I'm just saying because you have a little bit of leeway because the ad stops moving. You could go a little bit closer and maybe outside so the cone doesn't get anywhere close to the other party. You know what I mean?
didn't move
Because I
forward.
mean, let's say the ad is around here, right? If you stand here or here, it's a very big difference of where the cone actually goes. That's just what I mean, because it will be stationary anyways.
Yeah, I understand what you're getting at, but it's more just covering a problem of the tank needs to move more, which in this case was probably me.
Okay, yeah, well, just a suggestion.
Yeah. Fair enough, but yeah, I just need to hustle.
Yeah. Just run and almost drop GCD because you want to push it.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
ahead.
after I'm saying screw it, range attack time.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's really annoying when like you get
Can the
OGCD
challenger defeat
after
the
every
wolf
attack.
in his own lair?
It's like 50% of your damage. In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
No.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise, supports first.
oh,
The challenger
bad.
down!
That's been a death logo system. Wipe it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Okay. We hold.
Just to make sure, after the ads die, we do a usual 3 GCD reopener, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I wasn't 100% sure about that anymore. I mean, it's should be obvious, but I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Actually, how do I get all the mids in there then? Or I can just do it beforehand?
Yeah, it do be like that. I need to reorientate how I do my mid to the stack attack, in all fairness.
I can just front load everything with everything that is instant cast. Would be fine.
Yeah.
So hammer fast.
I need to check the analysis time for when it actually goes off. That stack attack lines perfectly with Gnashing Fang coming off cooldown. So that's a bit of a problem.
Alright, let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Sports first.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
And that is 4. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Go clockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow.
That's bad.
Green. Kill them polygonals.
Bear my mighty wings!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wow,
Kill them.
what?
Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
You know 3.
Pack of wolves!
Yeah, okay.
I had lag like crazy as soon as they spawned in, so I just couldn't dodge. So it was great.
It happens.
I'd gotten rest like 5 seconds earlier, like, I know it's not possible, right, but... Ah, man. If I died there, that would have been much easier. Because, like, I died from the spread marker, or stack marker, or whatever, and then there's only 7 or 6 people alive for the second wave, then some people will... Yeah, just get... sometimes you could get a spread marker and a stack marker on one person.
Yeah.
But yeah, happens.
Well. Food check if needed.
Alright.
Pairs if needed.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my
Counterclockwise.
call.
DPS first.
I've heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Wait, do you even need to move to that shit?
What?
Fenrir's power
Do you need
wielded
him?
in
You keep like saying above.
He does, he's got exploitation effects, so when he gets 1 health, he immediately gets healed again. Like the frame.
Oh, I see.
Fly true.
Just like didn't see him get to 1 HP.
Yeah, it looks deceiving. You think, oh, you can take it, and then when you try it, it's like, oh. Like I'm giving him my Quantum, for instance, which has an escort effect.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Hello.
Oh,
He was too close.
wait,
What?
first it's
What
yellow,
happened?
then green. You popped your green,
went
right?
off.
Yes, I stopped too close to the green one.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Let's begin, shall we?
Holy late bull.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
South.
The wind answers
Counterclockwise. DPS.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Don't have sword cast.
Sorry, no button.
The challenger's down. Is this
Yeah.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah, moved out half a second too late on the rotate.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Ball.
up.
speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Sports first.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
That looks like a what? Yeah. We'll do one more.
Yep.
Oh, another break.
One
Okay,
more
one
onion break.
Yeah, let's do another good one. Maybe clear the phase again. Let's go.
Cool.
I want to die to the next mechanic again.
I want death but different flavor.
Yes.
Let's begin,
Sorry.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Legend Decay
I'm
is
heading
so
out.
vanilla. Okay, see ya.
Yeah, okay. Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him!
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS first.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Close. Holy
That
fuck,
was too
that's
much
not
for
good.
the challenger!
Already about that?
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Game decided to say, fuck me, you're not meant in this. Counterclockwise. Heal up. Green. Green. Yellow. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
Uno 2.
Pack of wolves!
What?
So it's
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
Time
take a break.
for the break. Nice, but already a lot more consistent than last time. Getting better.
Sure. Don't want to jinx it, but I haven't crashed once.
Ah, God damn it.
Ding.
Nobody commonly
I mean,
goes
maybe it
to
crashes during the
say
break
that.
and then we'll be fine. Best possible outcome.
Maybe the Windows update actually
But we did.
fixed it.
Oh yeah, would be nice. But we did manage to beat the ad phase again before the break. Great stuff.
Mhm. Yeah, at 17.
Hopefully I don't crash after I said that.
Time to crash.
Oh, no. Please.
But why did I get 2.6 million damage? Oh well, whatever, I'll take a look at the logs, I guess.
I think we were slightly overlapping.
Oh, I see. Oh man, okay. Oh, that was really close then. Must have been.
I don't know how close it was, but I think we were slightly overlapped. Yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
I really enjoy the ad phase mechanic in this fight because it's rare as a DPS player to have a situation where I can cleanly insta-kill the entire pie.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm thankful for the opportunity.
What? Just came back in the middle of that, but okay.
There's not often a mechanic
Keep that
where
in mind.
as a DPS you can just
What?
just instantly wipe the pie, you know.
I see.
So I like the ad phase because I don't normally get that, you know.
Yeah, perfect.
Sometimes as a DPS you can make fuck ups and no one really notices. Your DPS just goes down. You know, fuck up in the ad phase, bam, wipe. You're welcome.
I've been responsible for death, yes.
Yeah. The time
Why are the ads not dying?
Yeah.
Hmm.
the healer fucks up and everyone's like, "Oh, time to wipe." They go, "Well, these ads have been alive a long time." Like, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, Trick, I rewatched the video right before the break again, and I saw like you got hit by the first laser, right? And then you ran into me and Kyle, assassinated us both, and then died to your own AoE. That was super great. You just came back out from the lasers just to kill us, and then died.
Wait, wasn't it the spread markers?
Yeah, but so what I mean is, you got hit by the first laser, right? So you would have died
Yeah.
from the spread marker, just from your own one, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just to run back in to kill the other two as
Oh,
well.
so I should have just dumped the spread.
Speaking of opportunity to kill the entire party,
Guy.
mechanic check.
Well, I mean, like with hindsight, it should just like.
I don't have a
dumped it
car, I
in
don't need a mechanic.
but, like, you know.
I have to repair the holding blade.
I see.
Right.
Back to the grind.
Dominic, you're using food? You... Alright. No climbing in this fight.
Let's begin,
What?
shall we?
You climbed into the ring.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own land?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. DPS.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go one. Fall.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Hello.
Oh shit, was that too
I
early?
didn't pull it out.
Yeah.
Yes, it was still lingering.
Ah, sorry guys. Thought I was a bit close because the killer was a bit late, I think, but I don't want to blame someone else. I was just early.
There it is, the thrill of a wipe.
Yes, finally, the thrill of the vibe. Oh, that's good. I remember that.
I mean, as long as we just
The
start
eye of the
wiping in the
Fenrir.
ad phase all the time, that's fine.
Yep, yep.
It feels so powerful.
Nothing gives me a sense of power and might
Let's
like
begin, shall we?
killing the entire party in that phase.
Can the challenger defeat the
I can
wolf
just cut it
in
too
his own
close.
lair?
Yeah, that was like half second, you would have been fine.
Yeah.
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
No.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go one.
The
Close.
challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger, rise it again! Can they turn this around?
I have been cleaved for a lot of damage.
Not bad, not bad.
Shouldn't be.
But we've scarcely begun.
Hopefully getting res soon. Don't know how the others will handle.
It's over.
Reset.
It's gonna go with everyone slowly getting killed.
Why does Chronom's pocket this thing? It's within a 4-second window, 4 of a minute. You'll get decked. I'm popping Ocean on top of that every time. Not doing like bullshit anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Check the recording. I think I recorded for the entire break. And then stopped it before the first pull.
Raised to fifth bomb.
I mean, recording the break is important.
Yeah, definitely.
Break SMR.
Problem is it's
Look at that break
toggled, so I turned it off before the first pull after the break.
Out. Out.
There!
Yeah, so stellar performance on my end after the break. Both senses. Anyways.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm so
Oh, it's over.
Reset.
The
What?
challenger's down! Is this the end?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Ports first.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go full. Close.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Oh,
Yellow.
the line hit us.
Green.
I was green and I'm dead, so I don't know how that's gonna go.
Okay, it just
No,
doesn't care.
you killed it before.
It just despawns.
Nice, I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Where are
Sacrifice.
my fighting wits?
I was like, yeah, close enough.
Oh, yeah, killed early. Shit.
Still you stand. How delightful!
Overkill by 2004.
The earth is mine to command.
You know, one.
A pack of wolves!
I think it's just flipped. I'm like, no worries. Go on. You can do it.
Yes, I will do this on my own. Screw you guys.
You're in there. You were taking both empty clues.
Well,
Well, I still wanted to run through the mechanics, sorry.
Yeah,
No, it works.
that's fair enough.
I was wrong with the stack.
I can't believe how quickly you have to move out of those lines.
yeah.
I think turning the camera, because... So, okay. One small thing about this mechanic, right from the beginning, Terrestrial Rage, it can only be... There's like 2 angles it can spawn at, and it will always be 45 degrees tilted to the left or to the right.
Yep.
And then of course it can be both directions, so there's 4 patterns. And I think turning the camera around immediately is the easiest way to do it. You're like struggling to figure out where you need to go.
Noticed as well is the lines go off before the spread and stack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
use the lines to move, not your spread and stack going off.
I noticed
Well, yeah,
that,
you don't move too much with the stack, of course, but yeah, generally that's right.
And you
If
only have to
everyone moves
move.
forward, it shouldn't matter.
If you start
Yeah.
the outline, you only have to move in one line.
I mean, the thing is, if
Yes, you move forward once, yeah.
yeah, if let's say you're in the stack, right, you can wait for the stack to resolve before you move out of the laser, so that should be fine. But like if you generally just stay close to the edge of the 2 lasers, it's fine if people start moving forwards anyway. So just try not to be too far back the entire stack. That's probably the most important part.
So you always just take the one mechanic, immediately move forward 1 row and do the other mechanic.
Yes. You're always moving forward on that.
Okay.
Well, what do you mean by do one mechanic move forward and the other mechanic?
Well, there is no
Because
other
there's only
mechanic.
one
Yeah,
mechanic.
as in like you move on to the resolved state.
I mean, technically speaking, it's first 2 rows pop, mechanic resolves, second 2 rows pop, right?
Yeah.
But you can start moving into the safe spot before the mechanic resolves in the middle of it. Shouldn't really be a problem either way. Just don't run too far so you overlap a spread or something.
And then after the second one goes off, then you're immediately looking for your safe
Yeah,
spot.
immediately, like this is something you should probably keep in the back of your mind as well. You start with the stack, the next one will be spread. So color markers.
Right, okay, so you can't have the same one twice in a row. That's, yeah.
I mean, I think
Okay.
that's pretty sure, unless because people die, that it will
Someone's
always
dead.
swap. Yeah.
Then you
I've
may have a.
not seen it be the same one twice
So-
in a row. We've not
so the
seen it
good
many
thing-
times.
So
Yes,
the easiest thing you can do is when you need to spread in the beginning, you can always run north afterwards.
Mm.
True north. Because that's the
And
mechanic.
if you stack, just run to your color.
Right, okay.
And then after that, like once you do the second mechanics or the second spread deck markers, it's fairly easy. Just dodge the thing like a normal.
I'm sure I get the hang of it. At the moment, it just looks like
Yeah, of
a
course.
huge amount goes off all at the same time.
Yeah, I mean it's like usual, right? Just break it down into what you need to do and
Yeah.
do it, basically.
Yeah.
Oops.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
I wonder if you can keep
Close.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Sports first.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go to. Oh.
Not bad, not bad, but we've scarcely begun.
Going clockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. And kill him.
Bear my biting wings! instead.
Goodness. Ah,
How delightful!
shit.
The earth is mine to command.
New North 3.
A pack of wolves.
That's
Maybe it can happen twice. I don't think people know about that.
Nice. Yeah, I agree that you should start moving before the stack pops.
Yes, definitely. You should.
It's way too tight otherwise.
Too tight. I think it's designed that way because it's way too tight.
Yeah.
I made it further, but did we
man.
get stacked twice as DPS, or?
I mean,
If you got a stack again, it's because someone died.
Yeah, but
Okay.
someone did.
Right, okay, fine.
let's see. Sorry, I just want to see where I would have needed to go in that pull. Sorry about confused there. So this would have been spread out now. Oh, and spread would have been color marker, yeah. Sorry. Okay. Ready.
It's the same as normal mode, right? You just go stand behind a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stand behind the guy, then stand behind the wolf. And then that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, almost made it.
Yeah, then while the wolves resolve, next eminent rain stuff starts happening as well. That shouldn't be the biggest deal at that point.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat
Now watch me die to eminent rain the next time.
Yeah, you have the wolves as well. that you
Always
have to pay
punished.
attention to.
Yeah, I know.
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Close.
such speed? It's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Oh,
The wind answers my
clockwise.
call.
Sports first.
Must have heard. But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go 3. 4.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Going clockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. And kill him. Nice.
Bear my biting wings!
Fuck, I can't early.
Oh my god, 500 HP.
Still you stand. How delightful!
Killed early, shit. I hate this thing.
The earth is mine to command!
New North 3.
A pack of wolves!
This is so it's
That's not fucking North, is it? If you want to in on it. Yeah.
So, when we have the stack, right? We get
Yes.
the mechanic then again, and then we have the half Reno terrestrial rage, right? That's what we are
Yep.
doing. That means the stack has to
Yes.
go to true north.
Yes. I clubbed it a bit late from... I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to get a second spread again for like the umpteenth time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to already think about next move while you're resolving the first one.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna get a spread again. Might as well sit by the cards. I was like, no, we actually did correct it. Oh shit.
The horror of getting my spread marker to my guy and finding the stack marker there.
I mean, it's better to go to the correct position and get a spread marker the second time than getting used to the wrong position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, yeah, just remember, if you have to spread early, you can always run to true north. You don't even need to do anything else.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Man, I hate that fucking tank bus. Not tank bus, raid wide. After ads, it's so fucking AIDS.
Thank you, so yeah.
You don't like that half second trying to figure out if you have a spread marker.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. DPS.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go one. Close.
Not bad. Not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
North one.
A pack of wolves!
I got you. He's trying to get me killed. Close.
Wait, they're still wrong?
Oh, okay.
You don't have to dodge the heads until after.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice for getting closer to have the,
Yeah,
having the full
sorry,
party done.
John. I was,
No, no worries. No worries whatsoever. We have to go
I'm
stack
like,
south
my
one
color
side
quadrant, but at this point it's not. It's D for me.
Yeah.
Can I also say that the ad space was really quick there. I barely made it
Yeah.
into my raid buff there. But what are we doing?
I had the actual stat
that
marker,
was-
so my brain said it was a spread marker and it didn't fucking move through it.
Yeah. It's that time it was double
the-
position. Yeah,
timing
actually get my
for-
DCDs.
Yeah, the timing for walking in the lasers is so weird.
Actually,
Yeah.
just give me a second. I want to check if my shields actually work there. Because I used them very, very early.
Yeah.
Not sure if it...
During the phase
Ah,
change,
yeah, okay, that definitely
run
worked.
into one lucky player.
That's a really weird pattern though, where it does like one hit, then waits a second or two, and then two hits one after another. Super
Yeah.
heavy hits. But yeah. I'm ready.
We are slowly getting
was-
there.
Yeah. Imagine the first is just to wake you up and like, oh, and then just
Yeah.
decimates you.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Sports.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go through. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Already going for the boss, I see.
Oops. Yeah, I thought I can drag them, but I can't. Well, next time I just stand still.
Man, I know what you're doing. Optimal pass positioning. Okay. I think it was optimal pass.
Still you
That
stand.
was a lot of damage.
Everyone's
How
dead.
delightful.
Just practice the mechanic.
Yeah, that's fine.
The earth is mine to command.
New no phone.
Pack of wolves.
I think I'm just gonna do this. Yep.
Oh,
I'm alive.
I'm stupid.
And just close for anyone who's even still alive at this point.
confused. Okay.
It's the
That
other
one
way
makes more
around.
sense. Oh wow, what a dodge glitchy. That was crazy.
Let's go.
Oh, close.
That was so funny watching Cruiser try and find a safe point.
Why is there a healer on my spot? Doesn't make any sense.
We both were wrong as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I got murdered
Oh, okay.
for whatever reason.
What? I wasn't anywhere near to you.
Oh,
Let's see. What happened there? Is everybody aware of what they did there?
yeah, I know.
I mean, actually, we had that as well, so
Yeah.
it doesn't help. Wait, actually, that's a better question. What happened there?
I think my
Because,
shields were a little too late and some people got them and some not.
Yeah. Seemed like
Oh.
I can think about.
1 second. So you use the I forgot what the name is, but to spread it to other party members, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the shields didn't apply to everyone. I can tell you that already. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Weird what happened there, but
yeah, timing
Classic
stuff.
healer cascade. And then, yeah. Well, everything cascades.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
So,
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
sports first.
What do I have? One again.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Survived that.
Just wipe. Yep.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I suddenly saw 3 stack markers on my side and I somewhat didn't get hit.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I mean, when that part happens during the open, I always sing along.
In.
Okay, not.
Completely brain dead.
That's
Just
not
reset.
worth it.
I wonder if you
I
can
was
keep
actually
up.
seeing it in a different place, so it's good.
Fine. I think this is the first time we've really died in Winstonefang in a while. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a real problem.
I thought Bleacher was in the wrong place, I was about to call it out. I realized.
I honestly thought you disconnected, so...
Oof. Oh man.
Let's begin, shall we?
DPS ego versus technical issues or something.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I'll rescue next time. you don't stand correctly.
Just start shouting wrong as soon as you think the one is
not
making a
shout,
mistake.
my
Just
family
generally
knows
like
freaking
wrong.
Out.
Just yeah, that helps.
I can't
Like-
shout. Everyone's sleeping, so...
Makes it even better.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Imagine shouting wrong at your party
Family
mates
cool out.
being incorrect as well. That would be so funny.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of you.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
South.
The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. And supports.
Must have hurt, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go on. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Going counterclockwise. Hello. Nope. Forget what I'm saying. Very good. Yellow. Green. Yellow.
Thanks, Snipe.
I don't know, I just ran.
Probably it.
Well,
We're gonna die anyways.
yeah.
Oh, I have still have weakness because of the rest. Yeah, let's just reset again.
Oh, no,
you get,
okay.
you get it.
It gets,
you get it.
it gets
Yeah,
cleansed
bug.
when the actual thing starts.
That's a bug. If you get rest during the reset, it
But it gets
sometimes-
removed
Yeah,
after
I
the
know, but it
barrier
gets,
is
as soon
gone.
as the fight starts, it's cleansed.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. Oops. No, I
For
thought
this
so.
user.
Hey, hey, hey.
Best pull. GG.
I didn't snipe half the party. What?
I
Oh,
didn't,
didn't
you
you?
were just too slow.
Probably would have been solvable. But,
I just ran ahead out of habit.
yeah.
I'm like, Casbar gone, keep running.
Where I was like, oh look, teammates.
I'm like, murdering all the DPS. Sounds good.
Let's begin, shall we?
That 100 pass looks good.
Can the challenger defeat
I
the
mean,
wolf?
easy way to be top DPS as a tank.
True.
In.
if you can keep up.
Close.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
North.
The wind answers my
Clockwise.
call.
Sports first.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You're down the hill.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
What?
Seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Okay, back.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep
Oh.
up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Just
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
You want to call a wipe? Just yeah, can but
I mean,
South.
it's
The
possible,
wind
I
answers
guess.
my call.
Clockwise. DPS.
oh fuck. Oh. Yeah, I hustled to that fucking spot.
That's blinded.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
confused.
Okay.
Oh, wait, not bad.
Was I too close to you guys? No. Looking good.
Sorry, I think there was just confusion because of the reses early and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just talking about Revolutionary Reign.
And second mental break.
That's the first death.
Okay, let's go.
Of how you just had a dial-up sound there.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Man, that was close.
Yeah, when it's on C, it's so challenging for me to adjust.
The thing is, I understand. The thing is, you kind of, for the DPS parties, you have to ignore the markers. And by now, what I said a few sessions ago is just completely wrong. Ignore the markers.
You get a feeling.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Little weird. Counterclockwise and DPS.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go for it. Close. Are you kidding me, man?
Wait, what? Oh god, I misread that.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Dashes on the spot, despite the boss being long gone.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
If health doesn't look good, consider using our right box threads.
Yeah. Okay. Clockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yeah, that'd be close. Or
I
not
think
possible at all.
if you get red buffs, then use them.
No, it's not happening.
No.
Our side was on like 9%.
Yeah, sorry,
Broadcasting.
that didn't help at all right before the ad phase. Shit.
Yep. Annoyingly, if we buffered a bit too late and command were chucked out of. Man, that's annoying.
Apparently the words eminent and revolutionary look very close to each other. Because I misread that.
Oh yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Too close. Closer.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North,
The wind answers my
clockwise,
call.
sports.
I should have done that. Shit.
They must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go full. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Going counterclockwise. Heal up. Green. Heal up. Green. Yellow. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand. How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
New North 1.
Pack of wolves!
Spreads.
Did we need to adjust?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't just stay there. We gotta move behind the plan.
I should have moved clockwise. So that's the mistake I made.
Yeah.
But the problem was from well, I'll wait it out. But for me was that we had same yep, the same distance to play us on both sides. Otherwise, I would have known. But yeah,
Yeah.
but wait 1 second.
So we got one more pull.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, actually, let's just
Well,
sorry. Take a look afterwards.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
North.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise. Sports.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true!
Go through. Close.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
Counterclockwise. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Green.
Bear my biting wings! Still you stand.
Nice.
How delightful! The earth is mine to command!
New North 3.
Pack of wolves!
No?
That was right.
That was
Oh.
right.
That was right. I mean, trick, we were right, I think, at some...
I think we're dead because everybody else is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably got another spread marker on us or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Good session.
Oh yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was a good one.
Replays on
More
Wednesday.
consistency, add phase more often and stuff.
Very
Yeah, but this one's going to be very interesting because after this we'll have Moonlight as well.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, we'll have 3 clears again on Wednesday. So let's see how long M7 will take. First re-clear.
Yeah. I feel like I'll be there for a while, but
I haven't crashed once. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think
Yeah,
I
just-
solved- I finally
Just make
fixed the problem.
sure for Wednesday that you're right, that you remember all the M7 mechanics. I think M5 and M6 are not a problem anymore, but yeah.
Yeah.
Just the small stuff for M7 again at the end and stuff. But yeah, otherwise just see you on Wednesday.